Welcome back to the attic, everyone. I'm Andy. Uh, this week's episode, I'm going to do a dual episode. It'll be two for the price of one, intertwined uh, with two things that kind of coincide with one another. All right. Like I said, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the show. I have a few things. I want to do a few shout outs real quick. There are three special people this week. I received mail three times this week from the community. Um, I will not be sharing the notes that they sent me or anything like that because I like to keep that personal between me and those individuals. Another channel also asked, but I didn't have to make a video, let's just say, about it. But I would like to give thanks and appreciation. The first one being Dre and Mrs. Diaz at the Hobby Brigade. Man, kind, generous. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. Not necessary, always appreciate it. I just want you to know that. No order other than how I received the mail this week. So the second one, really unexpected. I received some friend mail from Jay over at Average Vintage Collector. Far from average Jay, but he also sent me a little letter, which awesome dude, you made me laugh. And for your information, no, not all of them. There were actually only a few in there that I had already. So thank you very much. And third being Brent Richards. All three of these people, four people actually, including Mrs. Diaz, are awesome people. They have awesome channels, but as far as people themselves, I just think they're way better people than even their channels, to be honest with you. They are special people. Just about everybody I shout out, I hope, knows that they are very special to me. I love this community. I don't get friend mail, if you want to call it that, very often. When I do, I'm very appreciative of it. In Brent's case, he didn't know that I didn't have one of his channel cards, and he graciously said he'd get one right out in the mail, and boom, came yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. My mind. I work night shift, guys. Give me a break. I don't know what day it is usually. All I know is today is Saturday, and it's my full day off. So, thank you. And he also gave me what he's known for is a Nolan Ryan card as well, which is the cool one from the '90 Classic, where he's holding up his own. I think it's his own card. No, actually, it's Nolan Knows Bo. My bad. I actually should have known that. So I have the set unopened. I just, like I said, this old mind. I work a lot of hours. I take care of the kids during the day while she's at work, so I don't get a lot of sleep. So another reason I haven't shaved in months, other than preparing to be Santa Claus in December, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Got the beard, got the suit. Why not? Right? I love kids. All right. With that being said, I am going to start the show. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. In case you didn't know, anyone that I had emails with or had their phone number already, I messaged in the last couple of days letting them know. I actually got a new cell phone. Finally got my cell phone. It's been about 10 years, probably for maybe 11 years since I even had a cell phone. So been taking my time trying to get used to this stuff. A lot of newer stuff in the last 10 years that I'm used to. Oh, excuse me. I've been up since like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I guess 3 cups of coffee today wasn't enough. All right. So anyway, yeah, I got a new phone. I messaged or emailed anybody out there that wanted to add me as a contact so I could add them. Just want to let you know, as far as calling my cell phone, the reception in this area is very, very spotty. Text messages are great. They actually, go right out. There's no problems with text messaging. So if anybody wants to text me anytime, I'll get back to you. I am a busy person, like I said. So I noticed today I was busy earlier and I had a couple, maybe 2 hours later that I responded. So if anybody is looking for a really quick response, it's probably not going to be unless I'm, have some downtime or whatever. But I'm always up for a conversation, regardless if it's text message or not. Alrighty. So what you see in front of you, and I'm sure you already know the theme of today, it is the San Diego chicken, or the chicken, as some refer to. The chicken, the famous San Diego chicken, actually has his own website. So if anybody you want to go over there, it is the famous San Diego chicken. Anyway, let's pause this and I will go back to where we left. All right. San Diego chicken. Talk about it only in America's success story. One has to look no further than all of the things a guy who dons a chicken suit for fun and notoriety. The famous chicken, also known commonly as the San Diego chicken, has reached iconic status as a sports and entertainment personality throughout the nation and the world. In his element as an outrageous comic actor, he's a unique and gifted humorist as any stage has ever seen. Perhaps in another era, the role of the chicken could have been played by Harpo Marx, Peter Sellers, Andy Kaufman, or other physical comedians. Still, there'd be debate if even those comic greats could have pulled off the live performance in a real world setting that Ted Gianolis crafts every night he covers himself in the costume. All right, I don't want to make this too long, so any information that you want to know on the famous chicken, San Diego chicken, or the chicken, you can find on the internet. But I just want to let everybody know he was born April 9th, 1974, as the chicken, the San Diego chicken. So, yeah, he worked for a radio station prior, KGB radio station, and was fired. I guess there was some conflict between him and the manager, and they actually, I guess, took him to court or got him arrested because he wouldn't get out of the suit or leave the suit, and he was fired. And then on April 9th, 1974, he made his first appearance in a Major League Baseball game where he was hatched from an egg. There's plenty of video on YouTube about it. Please check it out. I'm here to show you some stuff that I have. As I told you a couple weeks ago, I am into collecting mascots, or famous mascots, for that matter. And who's more famous than the San Diego chicken? And don't argue the Philly Fanatic, because the San Diego chicken is way cooler. Anyway, I like the Fanatic too. But anyway, there's a ball. It is not signed. This is a funny, cool art card. I love it. So funny. I like humor. I like comedy. I like all that stuff. I like things that make you smile, laugh, and happy. So anyway, I'm going to start off by showing, this is the 2018 autographed The Chicken, Ted Gianolis. All right, I'm always saying 2 is better than 1. Well, how about 3? 3 cluckers. Get the cluck out of here. All right. That's how much I like the chicken. 1983 Donruss. I always thought these were the best cards in the set. Although I'm joking. How about the 1984 Donruss chicken? It looks like there might be a little dust on the bottle. I mean, on the foul. Yeah, that's my fingernail print. Now in the plastic. I gotta re-sleeve it. Thank God it was protected. Anyway, that is the 1984 Donruss. And it is, according to Brent Richards, best set ever made. If you see his channel card or know what it looks like, you'll understand. And then I have one more awesome card. And this is from the 92 Upper Deck. This is actually the Chicken, Ted Gianolis, and Cecil Fielder autographed. Really cool card. I just picked this up a few months back. I just liked it so much. There's Big Cecil. Shout out to the other Brent over BK at Back Wax Stacks. All right. It's been a sloppy video so far. I'm so unprepared. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around and I'll be right back. Me and the chicken. All right, this is also something I've had for a little while now. It actually is from the stadium. It says 50 million chicken fans. Can't be wrong. Happy birthday. And from one great hot dog to another. So it's Wiener Schnitzel, proud sponsor of the 1984 Chicken Birthday Extravaganza. So, not sure how many dogs the chicken ate that night, but it's just a really cool prop. I really liked it when I saw it. And it now goes into my collection with the chicken. I'm always looking for things. Actually, there's a bobblehead I have my eye on right now. I like all that kind of little stuff. And what do you want to call it? Oddball. Just like me. Anyway, that concludes my chicken segment. Hope you like chicken. The other white meat. Anyway. All right. I'm going to stop this and we will start with my next presentation. I'm sure I'll segue into it somehow. So I'll see you in a couple. All right. Oh, and I got the Sandlot shirt on. You're killing me, Smalls. All right. Enough goofing around. Let's get back to serious business because that's what this baseball card collecting is all about. We got to be serious. We can't ever have fun. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm here to change that. See you in a couple. Let's get the clock out of here. All right. I'm back for part 2 after about I don't know, maybe a half hour digging around, not remembering where I stuck this stuff. This is what I mean about my Alzheimer's just starting to set in. I think I'm going crazy. I can never remember where I stick anything anymore. I moved a lot of stuff into the closet, and it's a mess up here. But anyway, that's why I can never find anything. So, with that being said, our second part of the segment is going to be on Mr. Dave Winfield. Um, so let me turn this around and we will talk a little bit about Big Dave. All right, I'll be right back. Part two coming right up. All right, today I'm not going to show you all my Dave Parker cards. I'm just going to show you a few here. Um, Dave was a 12-time Major League All-Star with 7 Gold Glove awards in his career. He played 22 seasons and played for 6 different teams: San Diego, Yankees, California Angels, Toronto Blue Jays, Minnesota Twins, and Cleveland Indians. He had the game-winning hit in 1992 World Series with the Blue Jays over the Atlanta Braves. And he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2001 in his first year of eligibility. Had a full scholarship to the University of Minnesota. He was drafted by the San Diego Padres as a pitcher, believe it or not. But he was drafted by 4 teams in 3 different sports, actually. The San Diego Padres selected him as a pitcher with the 4th overall pick in the Major League Draft. He was also drafted by the Atlanta Hawks in the 5th round of the 73 NBA Draft by the Utah Stars, and in the 6th round of the 73 ABA Draft. Though he never played college football, the Minnesota Vikings selected Winfield in the 17th round of the 73 NFL Draft as well. So he was a pretty good athlete at 6'6", 220 pounds. And I guess I'll stop talking and show some stuff. Everybody's seen the rookie card, so I'm not really going to break that out. Not to mention, I was having problems finding some cards. So we're going to start off with the 79 Topps, the old Padres 70s throwback uniforms. And obviously, my motto. '80 Topps. He actually led the league in RBIs in 1980 as well. This was, I think, the 94 Donruss Diamond King or King of Kings. Yeah, King of Kings, because I think he hit his 3,000th, got his 3,000th hit that year. Let's see. Yep. And it was off of Dennis Eckersley. Dennis Eckersley has been in the record books, even on the bad side of it, giving up the Dave Winfield's 3,000th hit of his career, and also, we all know, giving up that Kirk Gibson baby home run in the World Series. But really cool cards. Minnesota Twins. Shout out to Rob, commenting collector, big Twins fan, and Stooks over at the Curiosity Cave over there. That's his cyber stats, I think it was called, or something like that. Yeah, cyber stats. Going back to 1995 there, boys. It's been a long time since I seen 25 years old. I'm over double that now, so there's the Pacific. So anyway, I was a huge Dave Winfield fan. Collect a lot of his cards. Actually, I have an unopened 1985 Action All-Stars with him showing. I have a whole box of these. I'm trying to I try to put all my smaller sets with the cards showing in the package. I just like stuff. You know that. All the stuff I like is in the packages. And if I weren't a Dave Winfield fan, who would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it was a lot of 15 at one time, and I needed one for the set, and I just bought the whole lot because I am such a huge Dave Winfield fan. I started watching Dave and the Yankees. I've said this numerous times as well. We only had WPIX from New York. We had the Mets on number. I only got to see the Mets, Yankees, and Phillies. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to stumble over words here or stations because I can't remember exactly. But anyway, fell in love with Dave. Built big, tall, lanky guy. This right here is probably my favorite card, even more than the rookie card. This is the 1978 Family Fun Centers. They also have an Ozzie Smith rookie card that goes pretty high. I love these cards. Just love the oddities or oddballs, so to speak. Put that there in front of the chicken. I told you San Diego Chicken, San Diego Padres. And then this is a 1979. These are bigger sized cards, as you can see. This one's not quite as big as the 78, and it's perforated. And then that's what the back looks like. But these are really fun center cards. They're fun cards. Absolutely. I wanted to also this is a ticket from 1993. Twins versus the A's. Twins won the game 5-2-4. And it was on September 16th, 1993. And this was Dave Winfield's The Game of 3,000 Hits. So not only do I collect cards and everything else, I also collect tickets. Mostly of monumental games, but like I said, this is one from his 3,000th hit. That right there. And last but not least, you all know I have a pretty decent sized baseball bat collection. Well, this is not that I have to show the whole bat, but this is a Dave Winfield game model Louisville Slugger autograph bat that I have put away till I get more room, whenever that may be. Or maybe I'll have Jen bury it with me, who knows. But anyway, this is part of my collection and some of the things that I like to collect. So here it is. I got an autograph bat, 3,000 hit ticket, and then some nice rare, I don't want to say rare, but just harder to find, I guess. You don't see the fun center ones pop up too often, especially graded. So that's all I got for you today, guys. Let's turn this around and I do my conclusion because it's already been a 30-minute video and I could probably get it down to maybe 20, 25, but all right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Keep these off. I don't really need them. I'm not reading anything, but like I said, sometimes it helps cover the bags under my eyes. So anyway, here's my bat. You can see there's bats back in that cabinet I still haven't shown. I just like having a lot of wood. Anyway, this concludes my double header for today. Little San Diego chicken, a little San Diego with the spice of New York, Dave Winfield. And that's all I got for you. So, with that being said, my usual goodbyes. Don't take life so serious. Life is precious. Let's all have a laugh, have some fun. We're only here for a little while. Have a super freaking awesome day, everyone. Peace, y'all. I don't know.